Do you want to add a before and after slider for comparison on your WordPress website? Well, on this video, I'm going to show you how with the Jotform widget. So follow me to my desktop right now. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Jotform. On this video, I'm going to show you how to add a before and after widget to display images with two sections. So if you have, for example, before it was built, you can add an image, and then the after when it was built. And you have a slider to view both of these images. So it's really practical to display the before and after. So let's get started. This is my main dashboard, and to create a brand new widget, click on the plus sign on the create. And in this option, we're going to select website widget. So go ahead and click on it. And we are going to search for the before and after. So here we go. Let me search for before, and here it is, before and after slider. Let's go ahead and use this widget right now, and it's going to load it into our Jotform dashboard to start customizing it. We are currently located in the Builder tab, and we'll be able to customize this before and after. Now, let me show you the quick example with the demo images that we have available here. It has loaded two images, one for the before and one for the after, and we're able to use this slider to view before and after. So imagine having a car that was wrecked and then it was fixed and painted. So you have that before and after slider. That's going to make it look really cool. Now, how do we customize this? The settings are over here on the right. We have the option to set the widget title, and currently it says photo transformation. If you don't want a title, just go ahead and remove this and it's removed. Or just set before and after transformation, or whatever you want to set here. Then we have the comparison pairs. You can add more pairs if you want. For example, I'm going to clone this just to give you an idea. So we now have two pairs for comparison. Let me move this. You can see here we have two pairs added here, but in this case we're going to go with one. I'm going to use this one just for testing purposes. So I'm going to edit this one, and we can see here that we have the before image settings and the after image. We can use an image URL or upload from our desktop. So you have two options to set this. If you use image URL, just go ahead and set the URL right here. If it's file upload, just go ahead and upload the file. Then we have the before label and the after label. Currently it's set to before and after. If you have another word that you want to use, you can customize it straight from here. Then we have the option to show caption or not. I can remove it or not. I'm going to remove the caption. I want to keep it cleaner, so I'm going to remove it for now. Let's go ahead and jump over to the rest of the settings. So let's go back. Now we have the interaction option. We have the drag and click. So I'm going to click on it and I drag it. That's the way it's working right now. Or the hover. That means as soon as I hover over the image, I'm moving the mouse without clicking on it and it's not selected. I'm just hovering over the image and it moves the slider. So it's a good option depending on your needs. In this case, I'm going to keep it with drag and click. Then we have the option to show labels. So if you don't want to display before and after, just go ahead and turn this off. In this case, I do want to display it. Now let's go into the style tab over here and customize it even further. Currently, the image ratio is 16:9. We can set this to 4:3 or square or 3:4 vertical. In this case, I'm going to do square because there's not much going on aside from the first character here in the middle, but you can decide what you want to use. Then we have the corner radius options. Currently, I have the rounded radius option. If I set it to square, the buttons and the actual widget will be squared. Or if I select circular, it's going to change everything to circular, including the widget and the buttons and the titles right here. So in this case, I'm going to keep it in rounded. Then we have the divider thickness. So if I want to set it to thicker, that is possible, or thinner. In this case, I'm going to do it right about here. Then we have the slider colors. So we can customize everything here based on your branding. Let's just say that your website branding is red, so we can change it to red right here. And we can go ahead and customize everything right here, including the color for the divider, the label background, label text, and much more. Then we have the option to show or not show the Jotform branding. In this case, I'm going to keep it on, but if you want to remove it, just go ahead and turn this off. In this case, I'm going to keep it on. Then we have the option for custom font. Just go ahead and turn this on and set the custom font option straight from here to change it really easily. And next we have the custom CSS. So if you know CSS, you can highly customize this widget using CSS. Next, we have the divider direction. It's set to horizontal. We can change this to vertical. So if the before and after looks better or displays better with horizontal or vertical, just go ahead and change it here. In this case, I'm going to keep it with horizontal. Then we have the initial divider position. So you can set the initial position when the website loads. So I'm going to keep it right around here in the middle. Then we have the full screen view. If I turn this off, it doesn't allow the full screen. So if I turn it off, it removes the button. If I turn it on, we have the full screen option here. Then we have the widget width, so you can set it straight from here. I'm going to set it right around here. Then we have the devices to display this on. Currently, it's set to all devices. So if I open it up on my mobile phone, I can view it. And if it's on desktop, I can view it too. But if you don't want to display it on mobile, select desktop only. Or if you want to display it on mobile only, select mobile only. In this case, I'm gonna set it to all devices so we can view it on all devices. So we're good to go with the properties. Now let's go into the settings. And in settings, we can set the widget title. Go ahead and customize the title so you can locate it afterwards inside of your Jotform dashboard. You might have a ton of widgets already available there, so you'll want to locate them really easily. Then we have the option to enable or disable straight from here. So even if you have it embedded on the website, you can disable it straight from here and it will stop displaying on the WordPress website. Now let's go into publish, and now we have the embed code. You can grab this embed code or go into platforms and select the platform that you're going to use. In this case, we're going to use WordPress, so let's go ahead and select it. Let's go ahead and copy this code and go into our WordPress website. Now in this case, I'm going to add this into the home page just to show you how it's going to look. So let's go into pages, go to the front end page, and in this case, it's this one, and I am editing in Elementor. If you're using the native Gutenberg builder, just go ahead and add a new block and search for HTML. So you use that type of block and paste in the embed code. In this case, we're going to do it with Elementor, and I'm going to paste it inside of here. So let's scroll down here and I'm going to add it right about here. Let's go ahead and remove this one. Let's add a brand new section. Here we go. Let's go into the widgets option here on the left and search for HTML, drag it inside of here. And here we go. Let's click on it. And now we have the options here on the left, which is the HTML code. That's the code that we just copied from WordPress. So let's paste it in, and we now have the before and after widget displayed right here. Now let's go ahead and preview this by clicking on the eye. Here we go. Okay, here's the home page. Let's scroll down here and we'll find that before and after widget. And here it is. We have the widget embedded on our WordPress website really fast, really easily. So what are you waiting for? Create your before and after widget here on Jotform and embed it on your WordPress website to showcase something that's going to be really cool and viewers are going to love. So I hope you like this video. Please let me know here in the comments what you think about the available options and what you would like to see in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that's a wrap.